Welcome back to the channel, coins lovers and treasure hunters. The Washington quarter has become one of the most iconic and sought-after coins in American history. In today's booming coin collecting market, certain Washington quarters have skyrocketed in value, turning what was once a simple 25-cent piece into a treasure worth thousands, and in some cases, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. In this video, we'll explore the most expensive top 5 Washington quarter-dollar rare coins that are setting auction records and igniting the passion of collectors worldwide. These coins are not just currency, they are pieces of American history, craftsmanship, and timeless beauty. First up, the world of coin collecting, there are some coins that quietly hold immense power and prestige. The 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark is one of those shining examples, a coin that has captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike for its beauty, rarity, and impressive market value. Today, we'll explore this extraordinary piece of American history, uncovering why it has become one of the most sought-after quarters in the numismatic world. The story of the 1968 Washington quarter begins in a fascinating period of American coinage history. This coin was minted during a time of major change in U.S. currency. After 1964, the U.S. Mint stopped using 90% silver in its quarters, shifting to a copper-nickel-clad composition. The 1968 quarter was part of this new generation of coins, yet it retained the classic and iconic design of George Washington on the obverse, created by the talented sculptor John Flanagan in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. But what makes the 1968 quarter truly stand out is when it appears without a mint mark, a mysterious and highly desirable variant that signals something special in the world of coin collectors. The unique feature of the 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark lies in its origin. In 1968, quarters were minted in 3 primary locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Normally, the coins from Denver carry a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco a small S. However, coins struck in Philadelphia traditionally had no mint mark, making them distinctively plain yet highly symbolic of the original mint. But here's where things get exciting. The 1968 no-mint mark quarters are extremely hard to find in pristine or very fine condition because most were heavily circulated. Those few surviving today with sharp details, clean surfaces, and strong luster are now viewed as rare collectible treasures. Their lack of a mint mark gives them a unique charm, a quiet mystery that adds to their allure and collectible demand. The rarity of the 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark is what truly elevates its status. While millions were minted, very few have survived in excellent condition after decades of use. Collectors know that a coin's value depends heavily on its grade and preservation, and the 1968 quarter in very fine or uncirculated condition is incredibly challenging to find. Coins that have avoided scratches, discoloration, or wear are now considered gems. Some even display minting errors or strong strikes, which can dramatically boost their appeal and price. These pieces often attract fierce bidding wars among serious collectors who know just how rare it is to find one in such perfect state today. In the modern collector's market, the 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark has gained remarkable attention. Depending on condition and grading, values can range from a few $100s for circulated examples to several $1,000s for those in near-perfect mint state. A coin graded MS-65 or higher by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC can command extremely strong prices, especially at auctions where demand is high and competition is fierce. Some rare varieties with striking errors or exceptional eye appeal have even sold for values exceeding $5,000. A testament to how highly prized this coin has become in recent years. The continuous growth in demand for rare quarters, coupled with the increasing number of investors entering the numismatic market, ensures that the 1968 no-mint mark quarter remains a hot topic in coin trading circles. For collectors and enthusiasts looking to acquire or preserve one of these treasures, a few key tips can make all the difference. Always examine your coins carefully. Look for clear details on Washington's hair, the word Liberty, and the eagle's wings on the reverse. The sharper and more defined these features are, the higher the grade and value of the coin. Proper storage is also crucial. Keep your coins in protective holders or capsules to prevent oxidation and scratches, and avoid cleaning them, as improper cleaning can significantly reduce their value. Consider getting your coin professionally graded and certified. This not only guarantees authenticity but also increases its desirability among buyers and collectors. Staying connected with coin shows, online auctions, and reputable dealers can help you stay updated on current market trends and opportunities. In conclusion, the 1968 Washington quarter without a mint mark stands as a stunning example of American numismatic artistry and history. It represents a bridge between the classic Silver Era quarters and the modern clad coinage we use today. Its rarity in very fine or mint condition, combined with its elegant design and mysterious lack of a mint mark, makes it a true collector's prize. The strong and growing market demand, coupled with impressive dollar values, ensures that this coin will continue to shine as one of the most exciting discoveries in the world of rare U.S. currency. So, if you happen to come across a 1968 quarter with no mint mark, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small piece of American history worth far more than 25 cents. Next up, the 1981 Washington quarter has become one of the most talked about and highly desired pieces among modern U.S. coin collectors. What was once just another pocket change coin is now emerging as a sought-after treasure in today's rare coin action market. Its growing demand, unique features, and exceptional value potential have turned it into a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into why the 1981 Washington quarter, especially in very good condition, is shining bright in the numismatic world and why collectors everywhere are chasing it with such enthusiasm. The Washington Quarter series has a rich and fascinating history. Introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of the first President of the United States, George Washington, this coin replaced the standing Liberty quarter. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it features a bold and dignified profile of Washington on the obverse, symbolizing leadership and national pride. By 1981, the Washington quarter had already been in circulation for nearly 5 decades, yet it still maintained its classic design and timeless appeal. The 1981 issue, minted in Denver, holds special significance because it marked one of the final years before the mint made major compositional and production changes in the mid-1980s. This makes the 1981 quarter not only a historical artifact but also a key transitional piece in American coinage history. One of the most distinctive aspects of the 1981 Washington quarter is its fine craftsmanship and the minting quality typical of the Denver Mint. Coins from this mint often exhibit sharper details and well-struck designs, making the D mint mark under the eagle's tail on the reverse a mark of excellence. The coin's composition of copper-nickel over a pure copper core gives it a brilliant metallic shine that endures even after decades of circulation. Collectors particularly appreciate specimens that retain their original luster and sharp features, especially the fine details in Washington's hair, facial outline, and the bold eagle design on the reverse. These small details set apart average coins from true collector-grade examples. Rarity and condition play a crucial role in determining a coin's desirability, and the 1981 Washington quarter is no exception. While millions were struck for circulation, very few have survived in top condition. Coins graded very good or better, with minimal wear and strong detail visibility, are becoming increasingly difficult to find. The scarcity of well-preserved examples has caused collector demand to rise sharply in recent years. Moreover, error coins from this year such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet mistakes have fetched exceptional prices at auctions, pushing the 1981 quarter into the spotlight of modern coin trading. The combination of rarity, historic significance, and visual beauty makes this coin an irresistible prize for enthusiasts and investors alike. In today's action-packed rare coin market, the 1981 Washington quarter has been showing strong upward momentum in dollar value. In circulated but very good condition, these coins can sell for anywhere from $25 to $100, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. Uncirculated and mint state (MS) examples have been known to reach values between $150 and $500, while rare high-grade pieces graded MS67 or above by top grading agencies like PCGS or NGC can easily command over $1,000 or more at auctions. Special varieties or mint errors from 1981D have been recorded selling for thousands of dollars, especially those that stand out due to misstrikes, die cracks, or unique planchet flaws. The growing recognition of this coin's potential has made it a hot item in both online and live auctions, proving that the 1981D Washington Quarter is far more than just spare change. It's a valuable investment piece with real market strength. For collectors who want to make the most of this exciting opportunity, a few smart strategies can go a long way. Always look for coins with clean surfaces, strong details, and minimal scratches. If possible, get your coins authenticated and graded by reputable services like PCGS or NGC to verify their condition and authenticity. This dramatically increases their resale value. Keep an eye on emerging market trends, auction results, and collector forums, as these often signal when the next price surge is coming. Storing your coins properly in protective holders and keeping them free from moisture or fingerprints is equally important to preserve their long-term value. The 1981D Quarter has proven to be a steady performer, so holding on to a few quality examples could be a smart move for the future. In conclusion, the 1981D Washington Quarter stands as a shining example of how modern-era U.S. coins can become valuable treasures when collectors recognize their true potential. Its strong historical roots, remarkable design, and increasing rarity have made it one of the standout coins in the Washington Quarter series. With prices climbing and collector demand higher than ever, this coin has become a genuine highlight of the rare coin market. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a passionate newcomer, the 1981D Washington Quarter offers a golden opportunity to own a piece of American history that's not only beautiful but also potentially very profitable. So, keep your eyes open. That ordinary-looking quarter in your pocket might just be worth far more than you think. Next up, the world of rare coins. The Washington Quarter stands as one of America's most iconic and collectible series, and among them, the 1984D Washington Quarter has become a standout piece for modern-day collectors and investors. This coin, minted in Denver and marked with a distinctive D mint mark, is gaining massive attention in today's auction markets due to its rarity in high-grade condition and its increasing dollar value. In this video, we'll explore the full story behind this amazing coin, from its history to what makes it so special and why collectors are paying top dollar for it today. The story of the 1984D Washington Quarter begins with a legacy that dates back to 1932, when the Washington Quarter was first introduced to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by the talented sculptor John Flanagan, the coin features the proud profile of America's first president on the obverse side and the majestic eagle on the reverse, symbolizing strength, freedom, and patriotism. By 1984, this coin had already become an essential part of American currency, but what makes the Denver Mint issue of that year particularly exciting is how few of these coins have survived in top-notch, pristine condition, making them a modern-day rarity that serious collectors crave. What truly makes the 1984D Washington Quarter unique are the small but powerful details that set it apart. It was struck with precision by the Denver Mint, yet because of heavy circulation in the 1980s, most of these coins show signs of wear and tear. Finding one today with a sharp strike, full details, and that original mint luster intact is like uncovering a piece of hidden history. Many collectors also look for special minting errors or variations that occurred during production, such as off-center strikes or double die features, which can dramatically increase the coin's value. Each small imperfection or design anomaly adds to the coin's uniqueness and appeal, turning it into a true collector's prize. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1984D Washington Quarter shines as a surprising gem. Although millions were minted, very few remain in mint state or uncirculated condition today. The coins that do exist in such pristine form are in incredible demand among numismatists because they represent one of the last high-quality copper-nickel quarters before the mass production and handling of later years dulled the overall quality. Collectors today are specifically hunting for coins graded MS65, MS66, or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC. These top-graded coins have sold for impressive prices, showing how even modern-era quarters can reach stunning values when in exceptional shape. Speaking of market value, the 1984 D Washington quarter has been making serious waves. In everyday circulated condition, it may hold a small premium, but in mint state or gem condition, the value skyrockets. Auction records have shown prices ranging from hundreds to even thousands of dollars for high-grade examples, depending on eye appeal, luster, and strike quality. For instance, an MS-67 graded coin, which is nearly flawless, has fetched values well above $2,000 to $4,000, proving that collectors are willing to pay premium prices for perfection. With coin collecting becoming more popular worldwide and modern coins gaining new appreciation, the 1984 D quarter has become a smart investment piece that continues to rise in both popularity and price. For collectors looking to add one of these treasures to their portfolio, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. Always inspect the coin's condition under proper lighting. Look for sharp details in Washington's hair, a strong strike on the eagle's feathers, and minimal contact marks on the fields. Be sure to have any potential high-grade coin authenticated and graded by a trusted service to ensure its market credibility. Also, store your coin carefully in protective holders to preserve its condition and prevent oxidation or wear. Attending local coin shows, auctions, and trusted online platforms can also increase your chances of finding a genuine high-grade 1984 D quarter worth holding onto for years to come. In conclusion, the 1984 D Washington quarter stands as a shining example of how even relatively modern coins can carry enormous historical and monetary value. With its roots in American tradition, its stunning design by John Flanagan, and its growing demand in today's collector market, this coin represents both history and opportunity. As more collectors recognize its rarity and beauty, the 1984 D quarter continues to rise in prestige and price, making it one of the most exciting coins to watch in the U.S. numismatic world. So, if you happen to come across one of these quarters in brilliant condition, hold on to it, because what looks like just another coin might actually be your golden ticket to a valuable piece of American history. Next up, the world of coin collecting. Few coins have gained as much growing attention and value as the 1973 D Washington quarter dollar in uncirculated condition. This remarkable coin, minted in Denver, has become one of the most talked about modern rarities among collectors and investors alike. Its combination of historical importance, fine craftsmanship, and increasing market value has made it a standout in the world of U.S. coinage. Today, we'll uncover why the 1973 D Washington quarter is a true gem and how it's taking the auction market by storm with its impressive dollar value. The history of the 1973 D Washington quarter traces back to a pivotal era in American coinage. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, it replaced the standing Liberty quarter and quickly became a symbol of patriotism and national pride. By 1973, the United States Mint was producing quarters primarily in a copper-nickel-clad composition rather than the earlier 90% silver. This shift marked a major change in American currency, and the 1973 D issue perfectly represents the modern chapter of the Washington quarter's legacy. Produced at the Denver Mint, these coins bore the distinctive D mint mark, symbolizing not just their origin, but also a standard of high minting precision and lasting quality. What makes the 1973 D Washington quarter so unique is its combination of durability, design, and visual appeal. The obverse proudly displays the timeless profile of George Washington, while the reverse features the bold heraldic eagle, both images engraved with remarkable attention to detail. In uncirculated condition, this coin shines brilliantly, retaining its original mint luster with no signs of wear. The sharp strike, clean surfaces, and radiant shine make these coins a breathtaking sight for any numismatist. Coins that remain untouched since minting are especially valuable because they capture the coin's design exactly as it was struck over 5 decades ago, preserving a piece of numismatic artistry in its purest form. The rarity and condition of the 1973 D Washington quarter play a vital role in its soaring demand. While millions were minted, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most quarters from that era were heavily circulated, used daily in trade, and often damaged over time. Finding a flawless mint-state 1973 D quarter is increasingly difficult, which makes them highly coveted among serious collectors. Coins graded MS-65 and above by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC have become treasures in the market, with their value rising steadily each year. The combination of age, condition, and limited availability of top-graded examples has made this coin one of the most exciting finds for collectors in the current market. Speaking of value, the current market for the 1973 D Washington quarter in uncirculated condition is exceptionally strong. While a typical circulated 1973 D quarter might only be worth its face value, uncirculated and high-grade specimens have sold for $600s and even $7,000s in recent auctions. Coins graded MS-67 or higher have been known to fetch over $1,000 to $2,500 or more, depending on their strike, color, and luster. With collectors and investors recognizing its long-term potential, this coin's market continues to heat up. Every year, as fewer flawless examples remain available, the demand, and consequently, the price, keeps rising. It's not just a collectible coin, it's a symbol of how modern-era coins can achieve elite status in numismatics. For collectors looking to add the 1973 D Washington quarter to their collection, a few key tips can help maximize both value and enjoyment. Always look for coins that show full detail, original mint luster, and no visible wear. Avoid cleaned or damaged examples, as they can significantly reduce the coin's worth. Investing in certified coins from trusted grading companies ensures authenticity and protects your investment. Keeping the coin in a protective holder or slab maintains its condition and prevents tarnishing over time. Most importantly, watch the market trends and auction results. This coin has been steadily gaining attention, and savvy collectors who act now are positioning themselves for strong returns in the near future. In conclusion, the 1973 D Washington quarter dollar in uncirculated condition is far more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a piece of American history and a rising star in the collector's market. Its exceptional craftsmanship, limited survival rate in high grades, and impressive market performance make it one of the most desirable quarters of the modern era. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector seeking a valuable addition to your portfolio, this coin represents opportunity, beauty, and heritage all in one. As the coin market continues to evolve, the 1973 D Washington quarter shines brightly as a testament to the enduring value and fascination of American coinage. Next up, the world of rare and collectible coins. Few modern-era pieces have managed to surprise collectors quite like the 1983 Washington quarter with the P mint mark. This coin, minted over 4 decades ago, has become one of the most sought-after gems in today's active coin market, and for good reason. With its combination of history, rarity, and exceptional value in excellent condition, the 1983 P Washington quarter is no longer just a piece of pocket change. It's a symbol of hidden wealth waiting to be discovered. The story of the 1983 Washington quarter begins during a unique time in U.S. coinage history. Designed originally by John Flanagan, the Washington Quarter series first appeared in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. By 1983, the coin had already become an iconic part of American currency. However, that year's production carried special significance. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by its P mint mark, produced millions of quarters, but due to the U.S. Mint's decision to not release uncirculated coin sets in 1982 and 1983, very few pristine examples of these coins were preserved. This decision unknowingly created one of the most fascinating modern rarities in U.S. coin collecting. What makes the 1983 P Washington quarter truly stand out are its unique physical and historical characteristics. Struck in a copper-nickel composition, the coin features a stunning portrait of George Washington on the obverse, with the word "Liberty" boldly arching above and "In God We Trust" proudly displayed beside his profile. The reverse depicts the classic American eagle with spread wings, an emblem of freedom and national pride. Yet, beyond its patriotic imagery, this coin's rarity and value come from its exceptional strike quality, surface preservation, and the distinctive P Mint mark, representing the Philadelphia Mint, which, for collectors, adds a layer of intrigue and exclusivity. The rarity and demand for the 1983 P Washington quarter have grown dramatically over the years. Because so few coins were saved in mint or excellent condition, finding one today without scratches, wear, or damage is extremely uncommon. Collectors and numismatists now view the 1983 P as a key date in the modern quarter series. Coins in top condition, especially those graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, are highly coveted. The combination of limited survival in high grades and strong collector interest has driven the market value sky high in recent years, making it a must-have for any serious collection. In terms of market value, the 1983 P Washington quarter has shown impressive performance in today's active collector scene. While circulated coins might appear ordinary, those in excellent or uncirculated condition can command hundreds of dollars or more depending on quality and luster. A perfectly preserved MS-67 grade 1983 P quarter has fetched prices over $1,000 or higher at major auctions, showing just how powerful collector demand has become. The value continues to grow as more people recognize the coin's scarcity and historical importance. In today's dynamic market, the 1983 P quarter stands tall as one of the most valuable modern-era Washington quarters, a true hidden treasure of American coinage. For collectors looking to add the 1983 P Washington quarter to their collection, there are a few golden tips to remember. Always examine the coin under proper lighting to identify its sharp details and surface brilliance. Look for coins with full mint luster, no visible wear, and strong definition in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Certified coins from trusted grading companies often provide the best assurance of authenticity and quality. Keeping the coin protected in a holder or display case will preserve its beauty and future value. And most importantly, stay informed, watch auction results and market trends, as the demand for this rare quarter continues to rise year after year. In conclusion, the 1983 Washington quarter with P Mint mark stands as a remarkable piece of American numismatic history, a coin that transformed from everyday change into a prized collectible worth serious money. Its limited availability in top condition, combined with its patriotic design and growing collector enthusiasm, has made it one of the hottest coins in today's market. For anyone passionate about rare coins or seeking to uncover hidden value, the 1983 P Washington quarter is a shining example of how history, rarity, and beauty can unite to create something truly priceless. So, the next time you come across an old quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Thanks for watching and happy selecting.